we're all the way live.
Is your mic good?
I believe so. Can you hear me
Oh
all
yeah,
right?
yeah. When you came closer, that mic I was gonna tell you, like it kind of does in a sense like the noise cancellation to where like the background noise kind of drowns out. So you kind of
My
need to
mic?
stay close. Yeah, you need to stay close to that mic. I'm sure there's settings you could probably fuck with, but I'm sure you probably don't want to do that right now. But yeah, you gotta stay kind of close to that one. Cheers. Well, let me be able
Yeah, I
to
was doing a little bit
monitor.
of research on it, and they
Yeah,
did say, especially just these kind of mics in general, you're supposed to keep them close. Yeah, for the no
right.
the background noise.
Yeah, that's why I don't use that green one
Actually,
because it keeps me too
go ahead.
confined.
Sorry.
No, I said that's why I don't use my green one right there that you could see in the corner. I don't like to use that one because you gotta like stay too close to that shit. I'd rather have a handheld mic to where I could fucking move
Right.
around and be free.
They have the
And
wireless those little small mics that you clip
right,
on you. They have those on sale, right? I think I might have told you actually. They have them on
yeah, you
sale
did.
right now. The Rode ones at Best Buy, but they didn't have them when I went. They were out of stock. So
Yeah, you would need to just get the right one because I kind of feel like there's a latency with the Bluetooth
is
to
there?
where yeah, the Bluetooth always has latency for the most part. Unless you probably get like a top of the line one, I'm sure they probably eliminate
Well, I
the
would hope
latency. So
if
there's no like
you're purchasing the Rode ones that it's
yeah.
Rode.
Yeah,
I
for
would
sure.
hope,
I
you
think
know.
yeah, no, I would expect just do a little bit of research before you just grab one
I'm
because
just
I've
gonna
done
grab
that
one
before and
because they
regret.
say Rode. So I'm just gonna buy them because
There
they
you
say
go.
Rode.
I mean, it's Best Buy too. You could always take that shit back if it ain't what you're looking for.
I like their new, um, the new. I mean, it's not new, but compared to like years and years ago, if you take something back, like they just give you a new one, right? I think.
I think
Or
after a certain time, I think. But I mean, Costco is a spot for the returns for sure.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do they have that?
Uh,
Well, online they have that kind of stuff.
Costco, I don't know. I don't know, but I
Never-
think I'm gonna renew my Costco shit because I had a card for a long time. I just never use it because I don't like going to Costco because that shit's always too crowded. But I
I
think
do.
just for like the returns, I might do it.
I live like literally steps away from a Costco, and I still Instacart.
Yeah, it's a headache to be in Costco.
Yeah,
I didn't have no patience for that shit. Like
me neither. Mm-mm.
yeah, fuck Costco and everybody in there.
Want to hear a funny story
I
about
do.
going to Costco when I first moved right there? Um, so went to Costco. Like this is super convenient. So went to Costco, and this was a couple years back, and so I'm walking up to the checkout lane, whatever, and then I see the one of the guys at the register. He like does a double take, and I'm like, dang, that guy looks familiar. So I just didn't really pay much attention, and then maybe as I'm getting closer to the register, um, I'm like, oh snap! I think it's one of the customers from the strip club.
Right.
So we're going to the like I'm next, and this jackass, like all loud as heck, like I need ones on aisle 8, and I'm like, oh, you gotta be joking me. And then the guy,
That's funny though.
right, it was I laughed too. I thought it was funny, but
Oh yeah.
still, it's like really,
Yeah. No, I'm sure
yeah,
that probably very few people caught the reference though, if anybody,
yeah.
you
Him
know.
and then the guy in the aisle in front of him or whatever, they started laughing. They were laughing. I
Mm.
will admit I did laugh too. I chuckled.
Oh yeah. If it's funny, it's funny. Hey, even if it's directed at you, fuck it.
I can appreciate some humor, but I mean, come on. Like, when at Costco have you ever heard them say, "I need ones on aisle whatever"?
Right. All right. So I guess let's get into it. There's not really yo, what's good? Richie Lokes. We're about to get into it. Fuck it.
What's up?
So yeah, we'll start our intro song. How about that?
Hi, Richie Lokes. Yes, start it.
All right, hold on.
No, 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 Bam Bam,
Oh,
don't
that's the
do
wrong
that.
one.
Baby shark do 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 baby shark
That's
do
the
do
wrong one
do
too.
do do baby shark.
Hey, that's not the song I wanted to play. There we go.
Edgar, 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 Edgar. EDGAR, EDGAR. Edgar, 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 Edgar. Edgar, Edgar, Edgar. Edgar.
That's fucking
Edgar.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Edgar. 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 Edgar, 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 Edgar. 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 Edgar, 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 Edgar. 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 Edgar, 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 Edgar.
All right.
Edgar.
So I guess today we're gonna have another Edgar episode due to the recent events that took place today. With basically, I guess you could interpret it as false paperwork in a sense. So I guess I mean that was directed at you, and basically that little clip was all about you. And would you like to clarify the contents of that video?
I didn't even, I saw that there was a video. I woke up and then I turned on YouTube. I saw that Edgar had posted a video and it was like receipts or whatever, but
I
I
actually have an
still
audio
haven't looked
clip.
at him.
I
Huh?
actually have an audio clip of one of the
Let's hear it.
highlights that stood out to me. So would you like to hear it? Obviously, you just
Let's hear
answered
it.
yes.
Yeah.
So I will play it for you for the people that are listening. This is from Edgar's video today, directed at Skyla. So let's listen.
What private info did I put out? That I fucked you a bunch of times, not just once, not just 5 times, like 15 times. And that you sucked my dick multiple times, and that I busted in your mouth. Yeah, I did put that info out there, and I did tell you I wouldn't. That's true. I told you that I wouldn't air you out.
All right. So
That's that.
what's your reply to that interesting bit of
Well,
information?
as this is the first time that I'm hearing it. I think it's shocking and I think it's pretty like disrespectful, very disrespectful. I think it shows what type of character he has, and I can't help but feel like this just like he's trying to do something to me and my whatever, like how people see me or not see me, whatever. But I think it only is a reflection on him. That's my opinion. And it
Right.
just shows like he has no class. He is super immature. I feel like he um is like, I mean, what is it? Like I said I think last night, like, oh my gosh, it's like a freaking middle schooler, like, oh my god, I touched boobies for the first time, guys.
Hmm.
I think it's dumb. I think it's lame.
So just to clarify, there was another video that his little crew put out. It was a live video, I guess, like I don't know, like maybe 3, 4 days ago or something like that. That video has been taken down.
Mhm.
I wish I was able to clip it, but I wasn't. However, in that video, he did state he never did nothing. He was just
Oh yeah.
bullshitting because he was like in his feelings. But he did clarify nothing ever happened. And then
Right.
today, let's play it one more time. Let's play the clip one more time. He put this out today.
What private info did I put out? That I fucked you a bunch of times, not just once, not just 5 times, like 15 times. And that you sucked my dick multiple times, and that I busted in your mouth. Yeah, I did put that info out there, and I did tell you I wouldn't. That's true. I told you that I wouldn't air you out.
So just first off the bat, I mean, if you give anybody your word, obviously I'm not giving that shit any credibility because I know it's bullshit.
Right.
But at the same time, if you give a female your word about anything like that took place, as a man, you're supposed to keep your word and especially keep that shit off of social media, no matter what. Like, no matter how mad you are. I mean, it's not like you guys were a couple, right?
No, never, ever, ever.
So basically, he had no even like no business. I mean, obviously, it didn't happen in the first place, but I'm saying he had no fucking like. It's just really wild to me how you would put that on the internet for everyone to hear because
Right.
I do feel that they're just heartbroken and just trying anything to get back at you, but it's not
Mhm.
really it's not working, you know. And his credibility is so shot. Like everybody out here knows his character by now and the weird shit he's done. So it's
Mhm.
just like nobody's really believing it except that little crew. And like I told you earlier, like the only people who like their like comments and their videos are like the same 5 or 6 people, and they're online all fucking day. So
Mhm.
they actually will be in there and they all like it. They all probably talk behind the scenes like, hey, make sure you like this comment, make sure you like this video.
Mhm.
Let's hype it to kind of get people to believe
Right.
us. And yeah, he like I said again, he did state that that never happened and that video was taken down, that live was taken down. And then also the video from yesterday, the live was also taken down. Why do you think
Oh,
that video from yesterday was taken down?
because I feel like it was just completely lame. Like, what was the whole point of that? If I'm not mistaken, didn't wasn't somebody asking like, where's this so-called betrayal? Like, what are you talking about? Where's the betrayal? And I don't think that they could give an answer other than I went on lives with you and to Edgar. That was some type of betrayal. Not quite
Mm-hmm.
sure why. Um, I wasn't yelling that he was betraying me when he was doing, you know, uh, conniving, or I don't even know what they were doing behind the scenes. Him and Fernando, supposedly they were beefing, but then why are you guys discussing going for drinks and stuff like that? Like, what's that all about? I wasn't yell. I didn't even say anything about it at the time, and I was
Mm-hmm.
definitely not yelling. You're betraying me.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think it shows his immaturity. It shows that he has no class. He can't control his feelings. He has he's like a child throwing a tantrum, and he's just acting like a child completely because I feel like he's always like, I want it to be like this. This is how I want it to be, even if it's not that way. Like, no, I said I want it like this.
Right.
And then if he doesn't get it the way he wants because this is the real world and you don't always get what you want, then he acts out like a child.
I would agree. And like I said, the credibility is just not there at this point. As far as their little group goes, it just is non-existent. And there was another video put out today, and just for like clarification, we don't watch that shit. We're only gonna discuss the shit that is put out with us because I was in the thumbnail, you were in the thumbnail,
Hmm.
and it was basically directed at us. So I mean,
Hmm.
we're just basically responding. So the
Yeah.
video today basically was horrible shit audio. First of all, you couldn't even hear the fucking audio.
Oh, yeah. That's
To that person over there, dog, do something right with your life, dog. Like do one thing good. You're like Taco over there. Do one
right.
thing right, dog. Like have pride in what you do. You obviously don't have pride in the way you dress or your personal hygiene. I mean, have pride in one thing. Like if you want to be on YouTube, dog, like have like do something. For you probably do everything like shit. Like you're just a lazy motherfucker and you stink. Like I could tell you stink with your hairy ass fucking ears. But anyways, yeah, the audio. What did you feel? Because I think that one you actually did hear, or no? I had a struggle to hear it.
Yeah,
Did you hear what happened in that?
I watched it. I had to watch it twice because it was so boring. Like I stopped paying attention. Like it's not that long of a video, but I couldn't even pay attention long enough. It was really boring. So I watched it again. And then towards the end, I walked out of the room to do something. But yeah, I had to turn my volume all the way up. So when I was out of the room and it ended and it switched, like it went on to play the next whatever video YouTube plays, it was so loud. I was like, oh my God, I had to come running back to the room, like turn it down. But
Right.
yeah, the audio was horrible. You could barely hear it. I don't
So
know.
just a short recap of that video. It basically started off like basically it was saying that how he felt that women were now entering the YouTube yarda, so to speak. And obviously he was referring to you, and I don't know, maybe he was referring to somebody else who he has that wants to come in. I think maybe his plan might to bring somebody up and kind of just basically buy our shit and have a female on his show, because it's a bunch of fucking dudes over there. Like no females are
Dun, dun,
fucking anybody over
dun.
there.
Dun, dun, dun.
So yeah, I think he was trying to like plant seeds, and like he was like, yeah, so we're gonna push the envelope, kind of like a corny ass way of trying to create like suspense, and like people to be like, oh shit, I wonder what he's gonna do next. Like people actually give a fuck. Um, but I do feel like he may be having a somebody else who he has in mind that he feels would be a good addition, and he did kind of like reference kind of changing shit up, like a new chapter or some shit like
Mhm.
that. So
We already changed.
obviously, yeah. So obviously, they're scrambling over there trying to find something new to do, because what they had going is not gonna work. They're restructuring their whole fucking game plan because their whole shit was brought down. They don't want to word it like that, but it is what happened. I mean, in my opinion, I think you probably could agree. Like it's just cooked. Like there's nothing going on with her. It's three people basically. One weirdo who says bro every fucking three words. Bro, what's up, bro? Bro, bro. I think he's from Chicago. I don't know, he's dumb as fuck. But yeah, I think that and I think we should take credit for it, but I think that they are restructuring their whole game plan over there, because I think their shit is fucked off and now they have to find something new to do.
Hmm.
What do you think?
I am going to have to agree with that. Yes, they're like I said, they've been in their war room, trying to figure out what are we gonna do? What next?
Mm.
Gotta get the
Cheers,
lights,
Richie.
whatever. Huh?
No, I'm saying cheers to Richie.
Oh,
We are seven. Yeah, I'm
cheers.
just peeping
Hey,
out the chat.
everybody. Yeah. What's happening, everybody? Thank you for
So
being
what would
here.
you? So deciphering that little video that he put out with you and me on the thumbnail, what would your expectation be to see from him coming in the future? What do you think
Felt
will
like
be the
it was
new game
almost
plan?
right. I felt like it was almost like you guys better watch out now. Watch what I'm gonna do, and or watch
Yeah,
what I'm gonna bring on. And okay,
Baby shark do 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 baby shark do 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 baby shark.
I don't know.
I don't know
That
either.
that's up for fucking anyone to guess on their own, I guess.
Suspense. Oh my
So I,
god.
I I I do think they're gonna try to follow the blueprint, because yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
what it
would
is
I would
though.
think so. And then it's gonna be like um in his eyes, like breaking news. Oh my gosh, nobody expected this to happen. Like
I think just a heads up. Cheers. Just a heads up for everybody. I do think, and this is my theory, that they're gonna try to drop her. Oh, let me go back to that though. Just
what?
to specify, just to specify, in Edgar's video today directed at you, he was basically trying to show receipts backing up his shit where I mean, I guess he counted. He said he fucked 15 times and nutted in your mouth. So, that being said, I thought the video he would show would be maybe you being like, oh, yeah, like, fuck, like, you put it down, or like, fuck, I love when you fucking did so and so. But he only showed text messages of you guys communicating at the day you went to Disneyland with me.
Mhm,
So he was
mhm.
upset that day, and you kind of had to tell him like, "Nah, you like we didn't go," to just fucking have him shut the fuck up. Because
Yes.
at that point he was still willing to drop a bag. So you still try to keep that communication over, and you don't want to really cut him off, because I mean he's still dropping a little bag, and
Right, right, right. Yes, of course.
you kind of had to tell him like, no, that's not the case. We're just
Mhm.
like, I don't know why you're
Again,
tripping,
I
but
didn't look at I don't know what he put out there or whatever, but yeah, you're absolutely right.
it
Wild.
was like two screenshots. So it was like a 5 minute video. There was two screenshots, and it was just you basically trying to fucking like tell him to shut the fuck up in like so many nice words
Yeah.
that I wasn't there, because it really, really got to him that there was a possibility in his mind that we actually went. And
Mhm.
obviously, I want to talk about that too because they
Yeah.
kind of in a sense did try to push you to me to try to get some kind of information from me, thinking that I was just gonna be some fucking simp and be like thirsty as soon as you pulled up.
Right.
Do you think that's true? That kind of
Mm,
accurate? I mean, you guys actually were like on talking speaking terms with that little
right.
group over there, so I think they felt they had you like what's his name said they have like a mole and another Discord basically feeding them information. Like they have somebody on the inside that
Wouldn't
they can get information from.
I wouldn't necessarily say that Bam Bam was like openly being that way. I didn't get that impression from him, but
Do you feel they
um,
expected it though?
yeah,
In
I
all
mean,
honesty,
yeah, I feel like that was definitely like a plus for them for that option to be there. As far as the way that I felt that Bambi, my bad, Bambi, it keeps happening. Bambi, put you know acted or whatever. But
mm,
as far as Google, um,
Edgar,
Google already knew that I was
Edgar,
thinking about going live with you, and at the time, like he didn't really have a problem with it. I don't know what his deal is. I don't know if this guy has manic what do you call those manic
like
episodes?
bipolar.
Right. I don't know because like as you guys have seen, like he all of a sudden out of nowhere he's just like to the point where like I mean I've experienced this pattern with him, throughout our friendship, and I'm telling you he would call me periodically and I'm like, "Where's the fire? Like what happened? What happened now?"
Mm,
So he gets all in a frenzy, but and yeah, so he did. I know he did because I think I saw something or heard something where he was trying to say that I was trying to figure out where you live, and that is not true, and he knows it. He wanted to know where you lived.
mm,
And there is that app that he mentioned or whatever, and I had told him
right.
about it previous, like way before. And then he hit me up and was like, "Hey, what is it? Da, 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 da. Like, what's that app again?" And it's not an app; it's literally Google. And so he sent me a picture. It was just a screenshot of you barbecuing or doing something. And he's like, see if you can find out the location on here. And it literally, I did. And it literally gave me like a whole bunch of different, each time it was a different area, like not even anywhere near each other. So
Mm,
that didn't work the way he wanted it to. And then after that, yeah, I don't know where you live. So that didn't
no,
work
you
out.
don't. And just for like clarification, if he would ever find out where I live, I mean, I would just be so in fear for my life because I would just completely fold because
Right.
I have like this deep seated fear because I know he's like really built like that. So I would just I don't know I would just fucking retreat and he could just have all this
Well,
equipment and
as
everything that I have here.
As you can see, I'm not on my current location. I mean, my normal location.
Right.
I'm in a closed location because
Where
I'm
could you
so
be?
scared.
Where could you be?
Where, oh, where could I be? Because I'm so scared. You just never
Right.
know.
I mean, maybe if he had your location, he would know. Anyways, but yeah, I just hope he would never pull up because like I said, I would be fucking totally shook to my core,
Yeah, I'll
and
be
I don't know, like
if
I,
you
I
pulled
I
up.
would just hope he would take it easy on me, and I would just try to beg my way. I would beg for forgiveness, and I would say I'm sorry for stealing the love of your life and giving her a different perspective and shining a mirror, to your face, and showing you what type of fucking weirdo this fool is. And now he's blocked, and he's never going to come back. So like, I
Yeah.
could get why he's upset. I can get it. I understand it. I understand it. And he's like, I don't know what's the term for it. I mean, bipolar could be it, but I think he's also shit, I don't even know the medical term for that shit. But
Yeah.
yeah, I just hope and pray he would never pull up.
Right. I don't know.
But
He
I mean,
his what the only thing that that I would know to relate it to is a manic episode. Is that I wouldn't put it past him, but I don't know. You never
right.
just know.
I'll just say my prayers every night that he does not pull up.
That's good. Yeah, definitely.
So
It's always good to say your prayers all the time.
so yeah, going back to that,
Mhm.
I think they did bring this upon themselves. in a sense, both of them, because I think they were just like, yeah, we got this one now, because there is a really deep seated hate for me
Mm-hmm.
from all of them. And it's not just like internet shit. Like I really am in their fucking
Yeah.
consciousness day and night, and they fucking really are infuriated by me.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I fucking love it. Like I really fucking love it. And yeah, like I understand the aggression. I really do. But there's in the big picture, there's really fucking shit either of you guys can do. So there is that. There is that. You know. I mean, only
Uh,
time will tell.
you would think that if a grown man was acting like that, his friends would be like, "Dude, like this is not a good look for you." Like, but
Hmm.
not only did they not tell him that, they went on to, Bambi went on to put him on his channel and like pretty much condone that type of behavior, which is wild to me, right?
It's like a 50-something-year-old man, by the way.
Yeah,
Holy fuck.
yeah.
So yeah, I mean that's
Maybe,
sometimes bromances get out of control, and then you could be in a toxic
yeah,
bromance.
yeah. There might have been. I'm wondering if there was an outside um influence that was like, you better do this or else.
Yeah, I don't know. I hear that voice like
Cue the song.
Baby shark do 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 baby shark do 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 baby shark do 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 baby shark.
No, 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 Bam Bam, don't do that.
so. Yeah, time will tell, and who knows what the future holds, and maybe you know,
I also remember in that video that Bambi did, he said something about when he brought up the women, I think it was, and he said that the women are what, I don't know how he said it, fighting for the top spot or something like that. It's like, no, actually no, maybe someone, cue the song, is wanting that type of
Shark do
position.
do do baby shark do 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 baby shark do 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 baby shark.
No, 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 Bam Bam, don't do that.
so yeah, don't do that. I mean,
But there is no like. I mean, come on, let's be realistic here. You know, like stop.
that plan is gonna fail.
Pretty,
Fuck, it's gonna
pretty.
fall flat on its face. If that is a plan. But time will tell.
Yes, time will tell for sure.
So I don't know who's pulling the strings or what, but yeah, the the live yesterday I felt was taken down because there was a lot of a dick riding. Somebody who may or may not have a dick. I don't know. I mean, you could flip a coin and fucking take that route, but I don't know, man. But one thing I didn't want to touch on how you said that right now, how he mentioned how females are like entering the space.
Mhm.
The good thing for you is that you kind of front ran everybody. So I think it is very likely because this shit is so played out and so boring. I
Yeah.
think now you may see females out there talking about this and that with also incorporating
Mhm.
real life shit. And just for future like reference, you guys come back and look at this shit. We were the ones that started that. So it's not this will not be the first one, but we did start it first. There has not been a female and male couple on here. Like it's always been the same shit, and that's why it's getting played out, and that's why the numbers are diminishing.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
don't
what
think
it is.
I don't even think there's been a girl with a female with her own channel on the Yarda besides
No,
me, as far as
no.
I know.
And
Yeah.
I do feel we got a decent little vibe though. So it works.
Fun.
And it's crazy
Fun.
because like I said, they did ask for it. They kind of
Yeah.
did be like, yeah, go and do this and go and do that. But I don't think they really seen me actually being able to flip the tables on them, and they had no clue. But now that they actually
Yeah.
hear us talk and everything, I mean, they're over here saying, "Oh, he thinks he's smart. He thinks he's intelligent." When did I ever say I think I'm smart? That's their fucking inconsider like insecurities, and
Securities. Yeah.
they're saying it. You know what I mean? Because they think, oh, maybe this motherfucker knows what he's talking about. Maybe
Yeah.
he's not a fucking idiot, just a random dumbass on YouTube. Maybe he actually is is a little bit sharp, and I think they're figuring that out, and they don't know what to do with me now or you because the tables have turned, the fucking tides have turned, whatever you want to say. But
Hmm.
yeah, I do think females are gonna take maybe not the front seat because like I said, the dubs thing and all the other shit is dying out. Like you can only watch and talk about that shit so much to where it just gets fucking it's a headache. Like you just change the channel at this point.
Hmm.
So this is like the beginning of a new era, and it's funny how his video he tried to be like, oh, I'm changing it. Like no, motherfucker, we changed it. And obviously it's not too big yet, but I mean this is only gonna grow. And like I said, we started this shit. Don't take fucking our. I mean, you could try to do our idea, but you will not ever fucking come close, dog. Ever in your life. So just keep that in mind when you're over here plotting and planning on your fucking little Android Obama phone and you're trying to record videos with your fucking tin cannon string.
Hmm.
Yeah, keep that in mind.
Cannon string.
I mean, that's what it sounds like. Shit.
Yeah, it did sound like that. Did you ever
Fucking
try
a.
that when you were younger?
I didn't, but obviously he
Did
didn't.
he?
Like, he figured it out, and I
Did-
guess he fucking still uses it.
He probably remembered from his Boy Scouts years.
Yeah, he definitely was in the Boy Scouts. He's probably still in the Boy Scouts.
But yeah.
Old ass fucking little scout leaders. Good picture of that
Yeah.
fool.
With
And
the-
I think that's how he met fucking Edgar.
Oh yeah. Dude, I
Edgar
could
had like
totally
the most.
see it.
Edgar had like the most little patches, and he could probably start like a fire with
Yeah.
fucking little twigs and shit.
Yeah. Little twigs.
Now I think Edgar was a fucking Girl Scout because he acting like a
Girl
bitch.
Scout. That sounds more accurate, I would
Yeah,
say.
he acting like a little bitch to keep it real. I mean, that's
Mhm.
feminine shit. I mean, I don't
Mhm.
know, man. I'm just saying, for real, dude. Any real dude out there can spot the flaws, unless you're fucking just completely oblivious or you're one of those corny ass fools too. You
Yeah.
might side with him, and that's kind of what I think is taking place, to where the corny ass weirdos kind of side with them because that's the kind of shit they would do too.
I just saw Richie Looks. I haven't been looking at the chat. I apologize,
Oh,
guys, but
no,
Richie Looks, you have a blessed night as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
two times ask, did Edgar clap or not? He must have got here late two times because he actually stated himself that he did not, and like an apologetic tone. He did say he didn't, and it's just convenient how that live that could have been clipped is now removed.
Yeah.
So that is a fact. And let's run it back because there's a little bit more people in here. Let's just
Yeah.
recap what this fool said directed at Skyla today.
What private info did I put out? That I fucked you a bunch of times, not just once, not just 5 times, like 15 times. And that you sucked my dick multiple times? And that I busted in your mouth? Yeah, I did put that info out there. And I did tell you I wouldn't. That's true. I told you that I wouldn't air you out.
So anybody who knows who we're talking about, Edgar, um go back to his channel and give him a little view, give him a dislike, and listen to how hard he's fucking breathing. I think like he was nervous when he made that shit. Like that fool was like huffing and puffing.
Did you hear the pause after the pause between the 5 and the 15? He had to think about it. He's like,
Yeah,
you had to think real quick,
it-
like what
that was a
numbers to throw
freestyle.
out.
That was a freestyle. And like how do you go from five? That's like the 5 and 15. Have you seen that fucking the little post with the fool who said that? Yeah, I got 15 million. And he was like, what? They offered you 15 million to play football in Jacksonville? I think that was like 15, 10, 5, something like that. It was the same shit. He used the same numbers.
Yeah.
That's gonna be clipped. Oh,
Yeah.
salute, Richie. Yeah, but he did the same shit, and I'm gonna make a fucking story on it now because I have the audio clip, and you're about to get cooked on that fucking short.
Do it.
I gotta get an AI app to fucking like put his fucking weird ass face on that rapper, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna just use the audio shit. Yeah, so yeah, that's coming. Keep an eye out. Subscribe to
Wait.
Willy Wonka 47.
There you go. That's right. If you're down,
But
you're
yeah,
do it.
yeah, two times he did stay out of his own mouth, and like I said, he probably missed it. But I think today's video was just a reaction to what he's seeing me and Skyla doing right now. It's fucking eating that fool's soul alive. He's dying from the inside out right now. and it's a beautiful thing to see because he is getting everything he deserves.
Yeah.
So burn, bitch.
Right. Burn.
You're a bitch. You've always been a bitch. You're a jealous bitch.
Facts. Jealous little bitch, and that's what it's really stems from. That is fucking straight jealousy.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Like,
was
why you
gonna
mad
say.
at me, dog? Why you mad at me, dog? Like, shit.
So here's another clear example of when jealousy strikes somebody and they're just so angry and they have to throw smut on the person. Like here's
Yeah.
another perfect example.
That's right. See, Barry Wood could spot a fucking goofy because look at that fool's a lame for even saying that, dog. I'm just asking the question: if you mess with a chick, are you gonna come out and say that, like knowing that everybody knows who she is? Like, fool, if you smash, like, just shut the fuck up. Like, maybe you could smash again if that's really what happened. But like I said, I think he came to the realization that his interaction, his communication, like you answering his text, maybe taking his calls, that shit was over, and now he's just fucking he's lashing out,
Yeah.
and it's not gonna stop. He's gonna, like I said, they're gonna go back to the war room and try to figure out another plot. They're gonna try to bite what we're doing here with whoever the fuck. I mean, I don't know who they're gonna find, but
Baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark.
so I mean, nobody knows, but
Yeah.
someone is gonna bite this shit and try to do it, but they're not gonna be able to do it as well. And like I said, it's only gonna get better. At a certain point, we're gonna let these fools just fucking die in peace and not mention them because I really do feel that they are like kind of obsessed, and I think for the most part, like it's easy to go at them because they're interacting back because there's so much emotion and so much feelings coming from them. So like it's easy for us to just fucking pick them apart because there is kind of like a little backstory to them, so we could you know go off that. But yeah, it's you guys are not gonna get this fucking this attention for much longer. It's just fun to fucking just watch you
Right.
gradually pass away. And I have a front row seat and I'm right there just fucking watching you.
Hmm. Yep.
I love that for me.
I love that for you also.
Right.
Uh, but yeah, it's just
What, Katie's up in here? What's up, Miss Frizzle?
oh dang.
Oh, two times is still in here, dog. What you gotta say now? Do you believe let me ask you, two time, what do you feel about the audio clip? Are you still
Mm.
do you still think that your buddy Edgar is a stand up dude? Is he solid? Is he with the business? I don't know. We would like to hear your input though, guys. Like,
Yeah,
I want to know what kind of
definitely.
people are interacting in this chat.
I want to know the female thoughts on it as well. Let's see, there's a
Right.
female in here.
What's
Hmm.
good, Miss Frizzle? Han Solo back in the building. So yeah, we just wanted to touch on that for a little bit because it is a current event. It was today. Edgar and Bum Bum did make a video directed at us, and we're just responding to it because at the time that's what we're doing. But yeah, this is not gonna they're not gonna have this attention for much longer.
No, 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 no.
You
It's
know.
already played out. Like it's ridiculous. It's
Yeah, it is.
I was cracking up so hard. When was that? I mean,
Right.
today. It's still today. It's always still today. If I haven't gone to sleep
Kind of.
yet, even though it's late night, it was still today. But the
Yeah.
one before that had me laughing so hard. Oh my gosh!
Which was that yesterday's one?
The day before yesterday or today? Yeah,
Oh shit.
yesterday.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the one.
So yeah,
Remember,
they
I told you I couldn't stop laughing. It was so damn funny.
I think we this is like our fourth or fifth or no.
Yeah, I think so. Somewhere around there. Yep.
And just for like so everybody knows, me and Skyla did not have this planned at all. Like
No.
this was just like fucking like random off chance. Fuck it, let's try it. And we felt that we had a good little connection, so we just kept on doing it. But this was not like it may seem like that to them because I think they're kind of more wondering like, fuck, did they have this planned out? We didn't have this shit planned. Like this shit is all done like the day of. Like even the clips, like I do this shit right
Mhm.
before the live. To be honest, and you know I ain't bullshitting about that. It's kind of like
Yeah.
this was like a last minute. Like fuck, I could probably throw
Yep.
some clips in here. Like everything is pretty much
Yeah.
just like last moment. Like fuck, what do you want to do today? And then we'll just pick a topic and just
Yeah.
run with it.
Yeah.
And your brain don't work like that. You guys just want to sit in your fucking StreamYard with your little bubble thing fucking blinking whenever you talk and fucking make fucking homosexual
Yeah.
fucking
Yes.
homoerotic jokes about whoever. When I think you're just projecting that on yourselves also because none of you guys got bitches, and I don't want to say bitches like that, but I'm just using it for like for them because that's all they would
Yeah.
ever get. And but you guys are not like that. You really think these fools would go to a bar and like pull a chick? They're the fools who go to the bar and just fucking leave home just fucking mad like like oh
Yeah.
bro that that's a sad existence right there, very sad existence. And you know what, I think the reason Skyla fucked with me because she knew I was not on no weirdo shit like that, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And I think it was just like kind of surprising because I think that that was probably the general consensus about who I was because obviously I was just making shorts, nobody really heard me talk before, no one heard me like have a conversation with anybody, so I think they were like, yeah, we got this, well, this is gonna be easy. But yeah, like I said, they're taking the L, and we're gonna move on to other things.
Correct. Yes. Han
But
Solo
what's up
said,
with the chat?
"My
We're
night's
doing good,
good.
man. I hope everybody's doing good.
How are you?"
That's usually what people, the plan, something say. No, I mean, like I
Your
said,
motto over there is, "That's
I
why we
mean,
can't have nice things."
they probably wouldn't verify it, but even they know on their side. We barely started talking a fucking like a week ago.
Yeah. Even I
Seriously.
we've talked about this before, but uh, I'm like trying to, when I first saw that you were doing content, I'm trying to think like what was our interaction over there on the other channel, and I couldn't think of
Mm-mm,
who you were, or that's because we never interacted, not ever.
never. So it wasn't planned, dog. Like we, that's one thing we're not gonna do here is fucking lie. We don't got no reason to lie. And I think the reason we fuck with each other like that is because we're similar in certain ways as far as just like the way we approach YouTube. Like we don't really give a fuck, even though we talk about it now on these lives. Like it's just a big fucking game, and I think people get too emotionally invested in it.
Yes.
And yeah, this is all just done like it's like a freestyle, you know.
Yeah,
So
for
no, we
sure.
didn't plan this shit. Like we never even talked. All
Yep.
bullshit aside, but now
Never.
we do, and we're making people upset because we do,
Yep. Exactly.
and I love
Well,
that for us.
people are already upset with me for I don't even know why, but
Yeah, you definitely got a little crowd of people who are gonna be upset with you for fucking eternity. There's nothing you
hmm
could do. There's like, and someone did mention to me today that this, and I don't want it to be like downgrading, but someone said like, yeah, like now that we're hearing her talk and seeing another side of her instead of just like everybody just bashing her for whatever shit, it's kind of like humanizing you in a sense to where you never really sat down and just had a regular conversation with somebody. And I think it really is bringing out another side of you that people have not seen before. And like I said, some people are going to see it as just fuck her anyway. She's doing this, and so many fucking people have told me, be careful, be careful. It's like, like, do you not think I'm a grown ass man, dog, and I'm very capable of fucking cognitive thought. So I mean, I don't have to have anyone tell me to watch myself. Believe me, I could take care of myself. Believe me.
and
So I thank you for your
also,
concern.
yeah, there you go. Yeah. Also, these this is coming from people who don't even know me. Like you've never
Exactly.
met me a day in your life. You know nothing about my life, only about me at all. Only what I put out there, what I choose to put out there, and what you see. This is just me. Like I've always been this way, even throughout the whole smear campaign and everything. I just didn't necessarily feel the need to beg anybody or plead my case. There were some things that I've, lies that I chose to debunk, but for the most part, it's like that's too much work. Like if
Right.
you're gonna, if you're not gonna like me, you're just not gonna like me. If you want to get a better understanding of me, then you know,
And one thing
hit me up
I will
in
say
comments.
that hasn't been said yet is
What?
that how that, like I said, how that video today was just one day, and it had what he was trying to basically back up is that he did engage in like sexual activities with you, and he showed the screenshots, but they did not indicate any of that, zero.
Mhm.
And the
Right.
things that you guys got to realize that fucking even just this is just in passing to everyone. I know you guys don't give a fuck about this shit. You guys all have your own lives. You guys are fucking adults, and for the most part. I know some of you all fucking get like hooked in this fucking little genre, but I mean, you have to understand that that's what he did try to kind of like play a trick on you, like, oh yeah, I got receipts. Like the receipts were invalid. And to be honest, I am certain that Skyla actually has receipts that could turn the tables and really show people. And the fact that you're not doing that, it says a lot, man, because you ain't really trying to play dirty. Because, and I'm not really either. Like I have had certain people tell me different things about different people, and like, hey, you should say this or say that. I'm not really gonna put people's private business out there. I'm not trying to dox anybody. I don't. I just don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like I don't care that much. Like this I don't take it like that serious. I would just go off of what I see on the internet, which is what everybody else sees, as opposed to trying to fucking tell you where somebody lives at or what they did fucking 15 years ago, and and whatever, in the custody of law enforcement. I don't give a fuck.
Hmm. Yeah, and I really respect you. I really appreciate that about you. That's a huge thing with you. You're very just. That's it, and I commend you for that big time. And going back to what you said about you don't want to. I do have receipts. I have receipts. So many receipts. You have no idea. But I
Facts.
choose not to do it because I'm not that type of a person. And Bambi even said it himself when he was trying to smut me up. But he also said, I know she has something on me, but I know she's not that type of person. I know she's not going to put it out there. He's
Baby
absolutely
shark,
right.
baby shark, baby shark, baby shark.
No, Bam Bam, don't do that.
Sorry to interrupt you.
No problem. But yeah, so he said it himself. So he just showed the whole world like he's gonna take advantage of the fact that I'm a good human being, and he's gonna act the way that you all seen him act. And have always throughout the whole smear campaign against me, I just never wanted to stoop down to any low level. I know what's right. I know what's wrong, and I'm not choosing to take the wrong. I believe in karma, and I'm just not gonna
And
do
that
that. I'm
that's
gonna
what they're
stay true to
getting.
who I am. Period.
That's what they're getting. And
Regardless.
again, to re-say it, Willy
Yeah,
Wonka is your karma.
I
Bum Bum
love
and
it.
Edgar, I am your karma.
Yes,
And
I
you
love it.
guys, you guys literally asked for it. You asked for
Yeah,
this. If you would have just shut the fuck up, this would not even be taking place right now.
facts.
That is a
It's that
million percent
simple.
facts.
That easy. That simple.
You
Chose
thought you would
if
come
you
up and
chose to
you
be a
fucking
human,
lost everything.
right? If you chose to be a good human being and not all up in your feelings of, you know, jealousy and everything, like, come on, grow up. Seriously.
But
So I
everything
refuse.
happens for a reason.
Yeah, of course, yes. So I refuse, regardless of what anybody does to me, I refuse to stoop down to a level that I don't believe in. I don't believe there's any reason to stoop low. I don't understand that. But we see it here in the Yarda that it runs rampant, acting like that runs rampant around here.
It
You
really
know,
does.
the thing about it is, I think we discussed it a little bit last night. You have this is the genre that it is or whatever, and supposedly you have um, unwritten rules, I guess. What do you call it? Like, um, you should know how to act. If you've done X amount of time, whatever, you should know how to act. And these people here in the Yarda, they want to talk about all the time they did, but then act right. If you were, the program and everything, then what happened to all that? What happened to?
No, well, that's a misconception a lot of people have. Just because you go
Mhm.
somewhere, I mean, there's a ton of fools
It's a
who've been
misconception.
who've been back there, and they come out. You still the same
It is.
exact way, dog. You
It
just
is.
a fucking a piece of
Right.
shit who just
So
has something that they could kind of like try to project, and it might fool some people,
yeah.
and that's what Bum Bum over there try to like insinuate, like, dog. You never been here, you never been there, you don't do this, you don't do that, dog. What the fuck
Hmm.
bearing does that have on today? Like, as two men that have an issue,
Yeah.
who gives a fuck, dog? Like, people don't care, and it's just fucking crazy to me that somebody who is that far out of state, that far removed from being and even at that point, I don't think he was
Mhm.
fucking doing anything like severe. Like, dog, we all Like, come on, dog. Like, it's not impressing me like whatsoever, dog. As a man on man, like fucking grown ass men, I don't give a fuck where you been.
Right.
And that's not to be like,
So
yeah, pull up or fucking yeah, what's up? Like, it's not to say that. But I'm just saying that should be every man's fucking like stance on that. As it's just goofy to try to use that as like a fucking like a leveraging like fucking tactic to try to like get over on someone or try to put fear in somebody. It just it's falling on deaf ears, dog, and it's fucking
yeah.
it's more funny than anything.
So that's an interesting topic. Is the especially Bam Bam, he's always all about good standings, bad standings. Well, he always wants to
Yeah.
brag about that he's in good standings, but look how you're acting. Come on, what the heck?
How
At
you
the end of
where are you actually literally standing though? Fucking
yeah,
Indiana, I think. Oh, that's cool. You fucking live in the wilderness, like in the fucking woods. Oh, bro. It's almost too easy to pick that fool apart. And I would like to hear his response, but next time you make your video talking shit, put the volume up.
yeah. Súbale, por favor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Porfis. I'm just saying. I mean, this is just my own thoughts. Like I said, I'm not about to fucking go meet up with someone from out of state. Like, bro, like I live in real life. Like I live in fucking like in the real world, dog. Like this is YouTube, and I'm just calling you people out for bullshit who insist on putting a false projective projection of themselves out there because I just don't believe you. Like I don't believe you, and I think it's fucking type corny to fucking try to talk about some shit that you are not really a part of, and you haven't been even
Mhm.
the minor little part that you convinced yourself that you were 30 years ago has no bearing on today's fucking world. It just don't.
And
And people don't give a fuck.
yeah, when you said some people might be manipulated by all that, like, I did my time, I did the program and whatever. That kind of like insinuates that like you are a stand-up person, da 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 da. But clearly, we see that that's
No.
the case most of the time. That's you did the time or whatever, but did you come out a better person? Like,
Yeah.
disciplined person? Did your morals get better if they weren't good to begin with? Sure,
Hmm.
there's exceptions, but at the end of the day, I don't. It is the prison genre, so the
And let's keep
reality is, and they're
go ahead.
just proving it left and right in this genre, is that where is all that? What's the significance? Like,
Well,
yes,
that's the thing though, because in those areas, you're forced to have discipline.
right,
You're
right,
forced. It's not your fucking choice to go in there and fucking and take part in this shit. Like it's
right,
not your idea, dog. You are forced. You're
right,
going to fucking mind yourself, or you're gonna fucking have to
correct.
you're gonna have some bad things coming your way. And that's what I wanted to say too. That's why I don't really want to talk about that kind of shit here
Yeah,
because I don't want those people here either. Like I would rather have our chat real motherfuckers who actually have a good head on their shoulders as opposed to these fucking
yes,
nutbangers coming in with that weirdo shit. Like his whole crowd, fuck all them because they're weird to me. And like I don't want those kind of people here because I don't really want to associate with that shit because people that are that far down will try to bring you down with them. And even though we're giving them the attention right now, like I said, it's not gonna last forever. And I don't think you want those kind of people here either. Like we're trying to fucking do something different, and we would like a different crowd here, not some fucking just random idiots. You know what I mean?
right,
Like I would
yes,
prefer us to have like at least a good conversation. It don't gotta be fucking
right.
intellectual and about fucking space aliens and fucking the government fucking conspiracies. That shit's cool, but I have more of an interest in real life shit and the way people
Mhm.
carry themselves. You know what I mean?
Totally, completely. Yes, absolutely.
That's just
And
me though. I don't know.
no, I totally agree with you. And we're not going to be sure. We're going to talk about things that are happening, especially if people are doing content about us. We're going to touch on it.
Mm,
But as far as spewing hate, like we see so much, all across this genre, this small little genre, we
right.
see so much hate, just hate, spewing lies, and just it's ridiculous. It's
Yeah, and
absolutely ridiculous. We're grown ass adults. We know what's right. We know what's wrong. We should, at this point in our lives, be able to control our emotions and not act out like children. Like it's just ridiculous. Ridiculous.
but like I said, as time goes on, if we do maintain doing this, I think that kind of crowd would fall off because we're not going to be on the bullshit that they really prefer to listen to.
Yeah, but
A
it
lot of the
seems
crowd wants to
like
hear about fucking like other YouTubers, and that's the fucking that's where I think it took a downhill turn because I there was a point in time to where channels were popping up that were doing it was all original, kind of like hip hop shit was back in the day. Oh, you had to be your
Mhm.
own person to stand out. Now it's more so everybody wants to be like everybody. Everybody wants to talk about other YouTubers and just like a bunch of irrelevant bullshit. And I think this crowd, even though that's what they watch for, obviously everybody has different interests and don't want to be fucking just bombarded with the same bullshit every day
Mhm.
about the same irrelevant shit, dog. Like life is bigger than that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And people have brains out here, and motherfuckers don't want to be confined to just fucking repeating the same shit. Like, I don't want to fucking look at Dubs drunk every fucking day of my life. But what kind of existence is that? You know what I mean? Fuck
Mhm.
that. It's cool. It's cool, and to pass the time here and there. But every fucking day and just like consistently, nah, that shit ain't for me.
It's cool when it's more fun, less hate, I would say. For me, my opinion on it, my thoughts and feelings is it's cool. Like, it's fun to get away from reality for a minute and
Yeah,
it's fine like
exactly.
if you're playfully, talking shit playfully, not maliciously, then it's fun. That's fun. Fun, in my opinion, is better than throwing hate out, trying to
Yeah,
smut somebody up. Like, take it easy.
take a
Take
chill pill, dog. And I think we could incorporate a little bit of everything. Obviously, I just don't want it to be based solely on that shit. So that I mean, it's like you said, it's interesting. But I think if we're gonna be on here, I wouldn't say wasting time, but if we're gonna be here all, because we
Wasting.
are like basically in the same spot. Everybody's here interacting in real time, like we're all here in a sense. We're not
Yeah.
here in fucking in the physical, but we're all here, intertwined in some shape or form. And I
Yes.
think that we could have a we could kind of change shit up a little bit as far as what we choose to do. If people fuck with it, they fuck with it. If they don't, they don't. But I mean, eventually the trolls will be losing their power. Like I think
Mhm.
there's a little troll in there right here. But I mean, fools like that, like once we start to get a crowd of people who are like minded and don't really are not really easily manipulated, the trolls
Yeah.
are just gonna dip out because they will just have no power and they're just gonna fucking be exposed for being a goofy by everybody.
Yeah. I feel like it's a bummer that I feel like all the bad behavior kind of gets rewarded. It's been being rewarded around here. It's like, come on.
Yeah, no, it's saturated with fucking low frequency entities for sure.
Yeah, let's build each other up, not tear each other down for real.
No, some fools are getting tore down. Bum and Edgar are getting tore down.
Well, yeah, because they act. I mean, if you
Yeah,
poke the bear, so to speak, I mean, you better expect a reaction. But as long as the reaction is not malicious, like I don't feel like we're being malicious and spewing hate. Like it's
no.
gen
And don't get it
genuinely
twisted like
good.
the haters like because we could talk our shit for sure. Like I don't know if any of you
Yeah,
guys pay attention to my corny ass channel, but I could talk some shit sometimes. I know Skyla can, but I mean that's the thing I said earlier. Like I don't think you guys are really aware of how fucking sharp she is when it comes to talking her shit. She could fucking be vicious when it comes to words. And the
yeah,
crazy thing is that people kind of like have this perception of you, but like they're not really aware of like you could kind of flip it and kind of make them feel like shit as well. And I've seen that and I was like, holy fuck, okay, she knows
that's
what's
the
up.
whole point. That's the way I do it. If you're
Yeah.
gonna come at me like that, you better be on point because I'm gonna come at you. It's gonna be humorous. That's my intentions is to
Yes,
get a
for
laugh
sure.
out of it, and put you in your place that way because you were trying to diminish me as a person or make me feel less than, and that's not okay. So I'm gonna roast you. I'm gonna roast your troll, and that's just the way it is. Don't get mad.
Sure. No,
Laugh with me.
they're gonna get mad though. But eventually, I think people will just get the hint and just basically not want the smoke at that point.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they're
Use
experiencing over there right now. Like because they're actually coming to the realization like fuck, we probably want to just fucking shut up and move on and just forget about them, but we can't.
Yeah, they can't. Can't do it.
Mm-mm. They're already too far down that hole, you know. And at a certain point, we're just gonna fucking start throwing dirt on them.
Right. All
That's
that
what we
pile
do.
of dirt that you dug that hole for me, I'm gonna start
Yeah.
like kicking it your way.
We're gonna build a nice fucking garden on top of you.
There you go.
Because your dirty, filthy bodies will be fucking plenty of nourishment and minerals for our fucking garden.
Oh.
But yeah,
Oh my
let's look at the
gosh.
chat real quick.
Let's do
I
it.
seen Skyla up front dealing with no. Skyla could talk her shit for sure. Like I said, you guys see a different aspect of her because she don't really choose to use that weaponry all the time, but she could use it for sure.
Yeah. And again, it's not gonna be like, well then F you. Like to me that's so
No,
lame.
that yeah, that's just fucking low IQ shit.
Come with something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the crash, cause we actually did cause a couple crash outs already.
Yep.
Bum was my favorite crash out though. The fact that he told me to pull up, the fact that how are you
Oh,
gonna
that
tell someone to pull up to LA when you're in Indiana? Like, wouldn't you tell me to
right.
go to Indiana? Like, I mean, first things first.
Who's paying for the flight first? You should have said
Shit,
that.
not me. What the fuck?
Right, that's my point.
I know that fool can't afford first class.
Oh my gosh.
That fool catching the Greyhound
Really?
bus out here. He
Yeah,
didn't say he didn't say I'm flying out and fucking catch. He didn't fucking hitchhike out here.
I like flying first class, but do I want to pay for
Oh
first
yeah.
class?
I kind of see Bum if he was to come out here, like
Oh
actually
my
come out here to California. I kind of feel like he would have to hitchhike, and it would probably take him about 2 weeks. But when he would actually get out here, he would have
yeah.
the same outfit that he left Indiana with when he showed
Oh,
up.
snap. Shout out to what's
Facts.
the one that went under out of business? That Frontier or what airline was it that went out of business not that long
I think it
ago?
was Frontier. I think it was
Frontier.
Frontier. Yeah.
Frontier. I used to like to fly Frontier. I never had no problems, but there
I mean,
was some
if you're
really
going on a short flight, fuck it.
right. Yeah. What's the big deal? Actually, back a couple years back, I used to fly that one or what's the other one?
Um,
Southwest. I used to
Southwest
fly
is
to like
cool.
Ohio all the time, and I would fly. I didn't mind that. I never saw
Right.
anything cool like you see the YouTube videos about people acting crazy on those airlines, but I never saw
Right.
that in real life. But those videos are hilarious.
For sure. But you know what? Like, I think it's kind of like died out now, but I think like more towards the beginning of the year, there was like fucking a plane crash in the news like every day.
Oh my gosh, I remember that.
Like, what the
Yes.
fuck was the deal with that though?
Very. Yes. I used to be like watching all the YouTube and they would have like, they would have a animated the courses that the planes were taking, or I think one was a helicopter and a plane. Very very sad situations, scary situations. Um, but
Oh,
all that was
salute,
going on.
play at your own risk, 916. Salute, G. Sorry not to cut you. I'm reading the chat. We haven't
Oh,
been
you're
paying
good.
attention to the chat too much.
The
But yeah, salute.
Greyhound. Yeah.
Who else? Read the chat. Salute to the chat though. If you guys salute Frontline for sure too.
Yeah, what's up, Frontline? What's up, everybody? How about that boat? I think it was a pontoon boat over there near Alcatraz that sunk, or I don't know exactly what happened, but did you hear about that?
When was that?
Like 2 days ago, I think.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, a pontoon boat. I don't know how it happened, but it went down, and I don't know all the details, but I think there were some people that they couldn't find them. So
What the
sad.
fuck? There's like so much shit going on right there by Alcatraz. They have like those little tourism, like where you could go under the Golden Gate Bridge. You have
Yes.
boats going to Alcatraz from like the little.
Yep.
You would think they could get them right away.
Right? You would think so. That's what I was thinking too. And especially a pontoon boat is just for the most part they're just like chilling, not really. It's
Right.
not like a small speedboat, where they could hit a rock, or I mean, I guess they could hit a rock, but yeah, that's really sad.
I guess if it got like flipped over, I guess maybe then it capsized or some shit like that.
I didn't see it flipped over. It was
That water is mad choppy though.
Yeah, that's true. It is choppy.
For a little boat like that.
What happened? They grabbed him before he got sucked out. Yeah, I don't know how it even went down.
But you know what? You know what? Probably I bet you I know what caused that shit to capsize.
What?
Baby shark do 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 baby shark do 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 baby shark do 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 baby shark.
No, Bam Bam, don't do that.
It was
Oh
a
my god.
fucking it was a fucking baby shark.
Damn it.
I forgot the drum roll. I gotta get the drum roll. What is this one? Let me see.
I ain't want the gossip, so you ain't heard it from me. I ain't want the gossip, so you ain't heard it from me.
If you know what that is, I fuck with you.
Uh,
In living
that
color.
was in living color. Yeah.
What private info did I put out?
Yeah, fuck that one. I don't hear that one anymore. But yeah, that one was just for reference. I'm gonna erase that one because fuck that. That's already
Leave
served its
it.
purpose.
Leave it.
Okay, I'll leave it there. I got mad disk space to use, so we'll leave it
That's
anyway.
Oh my
Yeah, we
gosh.
good.
I'm gonna send you all the clips that I want you to consider to put on there.
Hell yeah, no, do that. Do that. Send me all of them on. You could just send them on the iPhone, and like I said, like I'll just airdrop it to the iPad, and like, the shit goes from the iPad to here. So like it's a very
I don't know
smooth transition.
if you notice this, but they like to. Well, first it was one group that doxed like my real name, not my
Oh
stripper,
shit.
and so Bambi and them started. They were calling me by my real name, and
Mm.
there's a clip. Everybody knows, I think, my real name, but that clip. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda.
Oh yeah, yeah, the little boy.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know your last name. I remember it being Linda for sure, but I don't remember the last one. So I mean, honestly, I don't give a fuck. What the fucking difference does it
Right?
make to
Like
me what your last name is?
Santana. What are you talking
So
about, guys?
you probably know more than I do, but what's the point of doxing somebody? Like, what is that?
Well,
Like, what
for
does that do?
me, for me in my situation, that whole smear campaign was definitely to put my life in safety. I mean, it's no secret what I do for work, and it's no secret. Common sense will tell you
What do you
that
do for work? Just for reference, if someone here who don't know what you do for work.
I am a stripper and I am a webcam girl. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Drop the
So
link.
yeah, so there's a reason why dancers have stage names for safety
Oh
reasons.
yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
They just threw that out the window and put my real name up there, put my address up there.
Yeah,
Safety is a big issue, and they wanted to harm me in any way, shape, or form. They wanted to smut me up, my name, my entire existence. So, what's the reason for doxing people? Is to bring harm to them. At the end of the day, I mean, nobody wants a weirdo to know your home address. That's so
and
dangerous. It's
you
very
actually do have a weirdo that knows your home address now, though. So that's not a
Yes.
good thing at
That's
all.
why I had to flee. I fled. As
Yeah,
you can
as
see,
you
my
should.
background is not my normal background.
I would just, I mean, I know you have security as well too, though. So I mean, you'll be all right.
Oh yeah,
So yeah, I mean, I would just hope that person would not make the same mistake twice. But he is a fucking dumbass, so you never know. So just be careful. You know what I mean?
of course, yeah, of
Always
course.
keep your
Always,
eyes open.
definitely, always.
That's right.
Yep, I have, yeah, pretty much every safety precaution that I can think of.
Yeah, and like I said, I think over time they'll just accept defeat and find someone else. I think that's what they really want, and I think that's their only escape is to find somebody else
And that's
that
a
will go at them, that will entertain the bullshit, and then they could just be like, "Well, fuck them. We ain't gonna fuck with them anymore. We're gonna go at these people and just kind of like." But
that's a
I do feel like if you kind of like stop mentioning somebody and they stop mentioning you, it just dies and you just don't give a fuck anymore. So maybe that's the route they're gonna take.
I tried that strategy with the whole smear campaign. It didn't work. But I don't know. I hope that it doesn't happen to anybody else because it's not right. And if I see it happening to anybody else, then I'm gonna have to voice it that it's not right. That was the thing. Like during the all that doxing and all that horrible smutting me up and everything.
Mhm.
I was just wondering, like, do people not see what's going on here? Nobody. People just want to, you know, do the whole mob mentality and just join in instead of being like, that's not cool. Like, what are you doing? That's not cool at all.
I think for the
But
most part, though, a lot of the people, I think deep down, they do know it's all bullshit, and that they just take part in the bullshit because it's entertaining
sure,
And if they come out, sound like a piece of shit or like a fucking just like a psycho or like a cult member, as long as they enjoy their time here, and I think that goes back to obviously just having too much fucking spare time on your
Yeah,
hands.
there's a difference though between clowning and
Oh, for
trolling
sure.
and
You doxing
posting.
something that's like
That's a
real
straight
life.
up malicious smear campaign and you know, talking about private things, private people in my life, and putting us in harm's way. It's not okay. It's not. It took a whole there's a line that shouldn't be crossed, and they
Uh, front
calculated across
front
that
line
line.
front line says, "Tell the secret."
Cue the song.
Baby shark do 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 baby shark do 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 baby shark.
No, Bam Bam, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah,
So, anyone that could read between the
not,
lines should be able to decipher that coded message right there.
I'm not gonna say.
I'm not gonna say nothing either. All I'm gonna say is,
Baby shark do 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 baby shark do 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 baby shark.
"Oh, what? There's a shark on my TV too.
I'm not gonna say.
What are the odds of that?" But anywho, yeah. Moving on from that, like that's a separate thing that will fix itself because it just will. The fire has been lit. The building is burning. There is smoke. It will fall. But yeah. Anywho, how's the chat doing? How is the chat doing tonight?
That's how you
What do you,
roast. That's troll without malicious.
exactly? Without fucking telling people to meet up at a fucking state in a state where you're not even residing in. Yeah, that's we don't play like that. Um, but that's what it is, man. And like I said, I think hopefully we can get a chat that fucks with us that is not on no troll shit. And I think today, because the topics and the things that we're talking about, the trolls are non-existent. Yesterday was we had a couple of them in here, and shout out to I forgot the name of it, but it was a cult member over there who came in here on some fucking just reckless fucking low IQ shit,
Oh
just
my
fuck
god!
you and fucking fuck you, like repeating
Didn't
himself, and he
didn't
got
we
exposed.
You know how you always wonder, I wonder who's behind whatever troll account it is.
Yes,
We
yes.
got to finally unveil one of the trolls, and that person once it was put out there who it actually was, that person was gone like that. They split
Fucking
quickly.
probably just deleted that account, that email, everything.
Oh, it
I
all
mean,
got deleted.
I'm sure it was because I
Oh,
looked it up. That shit was barely made like that day.
yeah,
I think it was like that day or like the day before.
yeah,
Like so, like
yes.
it's like
I guess.
you're not that sneaky, dog. Like we're not dumb either. So we ain't gonna fall for that shit. Like
Yeah,
come on, dog.
that was
Try do
so
better.
hilarious. Oh my gosh,
And honestly, I don't think we'll be seeing too much of him anymore either.
really?
I don't think so. I really don't think we'll be seeing too much of him anymore because yeah, I think he had his moment and we had fun watching him. And we still have the clip, obviously. So maybe I'll drop a
Oh yeah.
clip on that tomorrow just to expose him. Or I'm gonna just put the clip. Maybe he won't even get a video clip or a short. I'll just put that shit on the SP 404 right here, and we'll have the audio clip.
There we go. There we go. Shoot.
I think I do want to start using more audio clips. And don't you motherfuckers bite my shit, because I know you're gonna fucking be dick riding and want to do what I'm doing or what we're doing.
Yeah,
But yeah, don't bite too hard. But I think I'm gonna start doing more audio clips
I
because
I love it. Yes,
yeah, and especially
it's
when it
great.
pertains to the conversation, you could just fucking
Mhm.
hit. I only have 16 to work with, but I mean,
That's
I think
okay.
I could get like a good 16 pads to where I could have some good
Yeah,
material. That way, no matter what, I'll have a audio clip.
I love it so
So
much.
I think yeah, I think the same people are in here. There ain't nobody new. So I was gonna run that Edgar clip back, but I don't think there's no need.
Do it. Why not?
Okay, well, okay, we're gonna
Do it.
play this Edgar clip. This was a YouTube video today sent to Skyla Santana.
This is the
Let me
behavior.
so
Not
yeah,
yeah. Don't act like
let let me just ask the chat though. What do you think about a dude talking this reckless to a female on YouTube for everyone to hear? Here it goes.
What private info that I put out that I fucked you a bunch of times, not just once, not just 5 times, like 15 times, and that you sucked my dick multiple times, and that I busted in your mouth. Yeah, I did put that info out there, and I did tell you I wouldn't. That's true. I told you that I wouldn't air you out.
Wild behavior.
Dun dun dun.
So yeah, that's on some real weirdo shit. For a grown man in their late 30s to put that on the internet for everyone to hear, I think there's just no fucking self reflection there to know how he would look. You kind of got to dig through the psychology of that shit because he actually thought that would be a W for him.
Mhm.
I don't think he thought there was logical people that would look at that and be like, "Oh yeah, he got hurt." Like, bro, there's people out here with fucking common sense who look at you as a fucking weirdo for ever doing anything like that. Like the fact that you even thought for a moment to put that information, that's false, by the way. Because he did obviously say like a day or 2 days before that that never happened, and that live is taken down now, obviously. So just the psychology behind someone like a grown man that would do that, it's really wild to me, man. And yeah, this person will not be on YouTube much longer. I don't think. I think he's gonna find the nearest exit at a certain point, and he's just gonna remove himself. Or more likely, he'll probably make another account, and his moves are so fucking noticeable that burner account will be spotted as well, and we'll know it's him too because certain people only move like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, we shall see. No, facts, Barry Wood. That's crazy, man. Like you don't do that shit. Like and for it's wrong on so many levels, dog. Like I don't know, man. That's what we're here for. There, we're about to start shining the mirror in people's face and letting them see who they really are. Because I think they're under the impression that because their little weirdo friends agree with what they do,
Yeah,
the regular people don't agree with what you do, and it comes off as fucking creepy.
for sure. Yep. And if they were really your friend, they would be like, "No, nah, dog, don't do that."
A good friend, yeah, a good friend would tell you better and give you better advice. I mean, that's what a good friend is supposed to do. Like tell you, like, I don't think that's a good idea. I think that's a great idea. I think that's a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, they are not real friends, and that goes back to what I said yesterday. That little crew is going to fall, and they are going to disperse, and they're going to fucking part ways, and there's going to be an epic crash out. And I hope that we get some good audio clips from that shit because I'm gonna save them, and I don't ever get rid of my SD cards from my drum machines, and I will have that shit forever.
Yes. And I think that
Forever, Smalls, forever.
forever.
That one
We're
is coming.
not,
I'm gonna get that clip too.
we're not like the crash out that happened. Like, let's not forget about the crash out that Bambi had with you.
Oh,
He
brother,
crashed out.
I'm
Remember?
gonna yeah I'm gonna go back and get that too.
Like, we kind of just like, yeah, it happened, whatever. But dude, that was one of the epic crash outs there.
And the funniest part, I told that fool take your high cholesterol medicine, and that fool says I do take high cholesterol medicine.
I think in something, I don't know. I think it was yesterday, today, whatever yesterday. Didn't he say something about he learned in his therapy classes or his something like that? I'm like,
That fool better get his money back.
you probably need to up your therapy classes up like to from 1 a week up to 2 a week for the time being right now. Like,
No, you know what? Fuck that. Bum bum. Why don't you just apologize to me, dog, and I'll have a regular sit down. I won't even charge you that much, but I will put things in perspective for you. And maybe when you straighten your life out and get your mind on the right path, you could come out and you could hang out and you could be cordial and you could hang out with us, dog. But just be normal, dog. You don't have to put up this front because
yeah,
we see right through it. We see right through it, dog, and no one is believing it. Nobody. The only fools that believe it is your little JCat little crowd of people, dog. But for real, I mean, if you're going to therapy, dog, or counseling, I can handle that for you. And maybe if you apologize and you come at me correct, I might even do it for free. I might. So just keep that in mind, dog. We don't have to be adversaries forever. There is such a thing as apologizing, and I'm a relatively reasonable person, and I wouldn't count it out. Like someone asked me if I would have a truce with somebody over there, and to be honest, I will, and to be honest, I haven't really been paying attention as much. So if you just move accordingly, people won't have anything to go off of and really pick you apart about or talk shit on.
Not always the case. I was
You're a
minding my
bitch.
own
You've always
business.
been a bitch. You're a jealous bitch.
And if you guys know who that is, play it one more time.
You're a bitch. You've always been a bitch. You're a jealous bitch.
That's another one, but that clip is like that's like one of my favorite clips though because you could use it in reference to like these other fucking weirdos. So that is my favorite one. That's not a shot at that person. He's been on his best behavior, and I appreciate that, dog. Like I said, if you
Oh
maintain that,
yeah.
I won't have any reason to make content or funny ass shorts about you. And that's real talk. I just troll. So yeah, solo. I mean, solo. I mean, not solo. Dubs. Yeah, Dubs makes it too easy. But like, that's my thing. Like, at a certain point, that shit, the trolling has been going on with him for like day in and day out for like a couple of years already. I don't know, man.
Oh what? There's no ballerina slippers on here. Ballerina slipper emojis.
Shots fired. But yeah, that is facts. What I just said, though, man. Just carry yourself cool, and we won't have anything to talk about.
Yeah, and actually, you know what? I take that back because there was somebody that did actually stand up for. Oh, here it is. Stand up for when they tried to get you to um to join in on the smut campaign, and for no reason, and you were like, "No, I'm not doing that." So shout out to you. I appreciate that very much.
No, and like I said, I think everything happened for a reason because of the fact that I did that, you were able to like real does recognize real. And I think you were able to realize that like fuck it, okay, well this fool's gonna be genuine and like straight up, I'm gonna give him back that energy and look what took place. I mean, good things can happen when you move the correct way. I mean, I know sometimes it's hard for anyone out there who like is having a hard time that is a genuine good person and trying to do the right things in life. Sometimes shit gets hard and it seems like everything is fucked up no matter what you do, but if I'm a true believer. If you do carry yourself that way consistently, and things do change for you, and it usually happens when you least expect it.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I
On a
was like,
serious note,
"Damn!" Like they dug this hole and tried to bury me in it, but on the way down, I held on to the top of the rim of that hole that they dug for me, and I was not letting go.
hmm
Staying right there, and I did pull myself out, um, but they still kept trying to push me in there. But and I did wonder, like, damn, at what point is good going to overcome evil? And then uh, in comes Wonka. In comes Wonka to help me get through to get the message through. Like, don't do that type of behavior to especially a female.
right, your mic is a little low, Skyla.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I
Oh, there
think
you
I
go.
moved it away.
No, but no,
And again, like I've made it. I think I've shown everybody that yes, I do have thick skin. Yes, I can handle whatever comes my way. But um, there's a big difference between malicious and not malicious, and being funny and just having fun with it. Yes, I can appreciate a funny troll, but a
yeah,
malicious troll, like nah.
yeah, because at a certain point you can't win with them because they're just gonna fucking keep on nagging and nagging and nagging, and it's just at a certain point you just gotta fucking just
Yeah, and
shake your head and say fuck it, you win, dog.
right, you can even debunk the lies and everything, and still they continue on sometimes.
I think I am gonna post that taco story to my short because I want people to see just how fucking crazy that fool moves out here. Like that was wild. That clip. there was more like I don't know if that fool talks to anybody else like that in his life. I would fucking hope not, but maybe he does, and maybe that's why he's going through the shitty existence that he experiences day in and day out. But yeah, talking to a female like that from the internet that has like you have no personal issues with, it says a lot about your life, dog.
Yeah.
And yes, I am gonna post that to my story because it's a fucking pretty wild clip. And to
Yeah.
be honest, I did post it in my Discord, and it was just like, what the fuck? Like, this fool is off the fucking
Uh,
chain with that shit. Like, no
felt
matter what, like, you just don't talk like that.
I felt bad. It got to the point where I'm like, damn, this person is not having a good life, you know? Like something's
No.
wrong.
Oh, something is definitely wrong there.
Yeah.
Like I said, his physical appearance is a fucking reflection of what's going on inside for sure. That just shows it's just a lack of care for yourself. When you get to look like that, yeah, you just have no discipline, no fucking, no desire to do better. And I hope it does change for him because obviously it's just better in for the world to have good people. But I mean, I just
Right.
think it's just way more common that people are getting shittier and shittier by the day. But maybe it's the fact that we interact on this YouTube
Tried
yada, and
to
it's kind of a toxic ass environment.
totally. I tried to throw out a compliment even like I was being sincere with the compliment. The
Mm.
dimple, I was like, "Oh, you know, you have a dimple," but that didn't even make a difference.
Yeah, solo. Yeah, that's the same guy. That's the same guy who had the troll account. Yeah, that was him. That was drunk as fuck up here calling like
Yeah.
I feel like was like you dumb bitch. Like that's crazy. The way he said it had like so much conviction in his voice to where if he was actually calling a dude that and it was like a real situation, I'd be like, damn, you call that fool a fucking dumb bitch. It sounded so fucking real. Like you meant that. He meant that
Yeah,
shit in his in his
he
soul.
yeah. And
Like
that's
how
how
did
the
you?
whole smear campaign was. They truly, truly meant it,
Oh yeah,
despite the fact that I didn't have any issues with any of those people. Like
right.
what the heck? Why do you have this hatred towards me? And I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
everybody's seen and knows exactly what I'm talking about. It just went on and on and on and on. And, you know, one thing didn't work. So here's another one. And it still hasn't really stopped, actually. I mean, obviously, we see it right there.
Yeah, for sure.
But he told you to? Come on. What's that?
But yeah, even that even all that will soon lose its flavor as well, and then just fucking it'll be just an afterthought. Who gives a shit? Because at a certain point, you just got to focus on the future, and I think obviously we do have to not have to, but I mean we do talk about it because it's relevant to the people that are watching us right now. Because obviously this is from that crowd,
Mhm.
so it pertains to them. But yeah, I would like to think that sooner or later it will just be fucking, you know,
Yeah, sooner or
it'll
later.
evaporate into the fucking, to the cement or whatever.
Definitely.
But
Definitely.
yeah, but it is 1:49.
Is it 1:49?
Mm-hmm.
The night is still young.
Right
Mm.
now, as long as I get to bed by like 3, I think I'm cool.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Yeah, I totally
Maybe
forgot.
2:30. Yeah, I'm gonna hit up the beach tomorrow. I'm gonna be taking my drone, taking a bike to cruise along the beach, and I'm gonna take my AirPods. Actually, I gotta charge my AirPods up. I'm taking a big ass container of trees. I'm taking some Michelob Ultra because I drink light beer.
Love
And
it.
what else
I
am I
love
gonna
that
take?
for you.
I'm taking my iPad. I'm taking my iRig stream because I think I am gonna go live with you for a little bit. Like I'm
Yeah.
gonna be in. I won't be in this location. I'm gonna be somewhere else. So I think both of us will be somewhere different. Are you gonna be there tomorrow too or no?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're both gonna be from undisclosed locations tomorrow for sure.
Enjoying our summer. Yes.
Hell yeah, I'm just looking forward to getting the fuck out of where I live because it was hotter than fuck today.
Was it?
Like
Oh,
yeah, it was hot. Like the AC has to be running all day. At nighttime, honestly, I
yeah.
don't really run the AC that much because it just gets cold.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really like to use blankets. I'm more of a sheet person.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, out there, I just can't wait to get the fuck out of like this heat. And I do love the water. I have some people that live out there still, so I don't think I'll take my boogie board out there. But I like to just throw the boogie board out there, have my beer, and just like a
Careful.
yeah. And I might see a.
Baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark.
Oh, hey, here we go. A Monte Snapper, LOL, Michelob. That identify how much of a weenie Wonka is. He don't drink man's beer. He drinks Square's water. You got me with that one, bro.
Oh,
You
still with
totally got
this
me. So
beer.
tell me,
What?
Monte Snapper. What's a man's beer?
This is one of my favorite trolls.
No, he's
I
another
used to
goofy. He's
roast the heck
he,
out of this little snappy. Did
I'm
you roll up
curious
on your um on your bicycle?
on your
I hope you
fucking
brought a
beach cruiser
lock
with on
outside.
your came up on a beach cruiser with no fucking seat. What's up, Monte? I'm about to cook your ass right here in front of everybody. Say
Yes,
what you gonna say, dog. 'Cause you don't stand a
in a
chance either.
minute.
What's a man's beer though? I know you're in the chat. What's a man's beer, dog? A fucking huffy. Hell yeah. What's a man's beer? So slow, not knowing, not being here. Well, that just says more something about
Yes,
you. You've been lurking the whole time. Thank you.
the Diamondback or the Huffy. I would say the Huffy.
No,
He
Diamondback
borrowed
is like actually a good bike.
his little sister's bike to get over here as fast as he could. He was all pedaling with the little pink basket and the little
Fuck no, not even a bike. That fool fucking came on a skateboard that he couldn't ride, so he just had to fucking ride that shit on his knee, like little Chris and Boys in the Hood.
Oh my gosh.
When that fool has to rake up the leaves and little Chris and Doughboy walk away, and that fool on a fucking skateboard on his knee.
I haven't been
Yeah,
paying
just
attention
pushed
to
his way over
the cat little snappy. Shoot.
he can't even say it. Pacific was nasty as fuck.
Nobody
But
nobody announced when you arrived. You didn't
this
have
fool
to
said Mickey. Oh shit!
what did he say?
Did this fool a man beer? Mickey's King Cobra still 211. Oh my god!
Yikes. Were we
Holy
in high
fuck!
school again?
Yeah, what are you in fucking Boys in the Hood? Like I just said, fucking you drink. Do you drink a 40 with a bag wrapped around it?
You're the type of guy, little snappy, who drinks a Strawberry Hill.
Mm-hmm. No,
You guys remember that Strawberry Hill?
he's the type of guy that just drinks what fucking whatever beer is left from the homies fucking beer because he didn't have any money to buy his own, so he just drinks whatever the fools that actually have a job and have money. Like, hey, finish this beer for me, dog, and he's just happy
Right?
with that.
All the Vavas, and some of them
Snap,
have the cigarette
mm-hmm.
butts where people put them out.
No, Snap be one of them fools who walks around the liquor store looking for cigarette butts.
Oh shit.
You don't stand a chance, bro. This is not the other channels. They don't know how to clown
Well,
like I
what
do.
last night? What account did you come in on?
Yeah, no, he been here every day, probably religiously. I mean,
Snap.
he don't gotta go to work.
Right? You don't gotta go to work. The word for the day is job. JOB.
Mm-hmm.
Snappy, the type of guy that eats his cereal with use water. It won't hurt.
Hey, yo, Snappy.
You're a bitch. You've always been a bitch. You're a jealous bitch. I let you live. I let you live. I let you pee.
Shots fired, Snappy. No, he been there for sure. I'm surprised. I'm surprised he actually came in under his actual account. I mean, you know, you already hiding. Like,
Where have you been? He took a little hiatus. He hasn't been around in a minute.
That fool been on the other channels, probably just spewing fucking hate, but fucking still watching it dubs every fucking day religiously. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean?
Snappy one of those fools who just better off in jail because his life is better for him in jail than out in the outs. He actually gets a shower and food in there. Out here, he fucking struggling. LOL, did the bum was a cartoon collection? Oh, that was him.
That what?
He said up in my mom's basement and have a cartoon collection. Here, let me put a movie on for you, fucking Snappy. Let me see. What would he? Oh, he probably want to watch this. Let me see. What movie you want to watch, dog? I don't just got cartoons. I got a bunch of shit.
Sometimes he's funny, but
no, I've never seen him funny. Just seen him as fucking a goofy ass net banger.
It's been a minute. He's been gone for a while. It was Toy Story watching motherfucker.
Snappy got busted for fucking paraphernalia. Got called the fucking beep at the fucking liquor store. He ain't doing no real crime.
No.
That fool just got a bunch of fucking under the influence and fucking possession charges on his jacket. That's it.
The King Cobra from King Cobra.
Yeah.
Here
Who drinks
yesterday.
fucking King Cobra in 2026? I don't even know they fucking sold that shit. Where do you
Right.
go to buy that shit, fool?
He only knows all those from the movies he's watched, from the movies from the 90s.
Oh my
His
god.
brother had it on the TV, so that's how he knows what drinks to talk about.
Yeah, Snappy definitely got fucking Snappy motherfucker got that has that fool got musty ass fucking yellow stains on his fucking dingy ass muscle shirts.
Ew.
I
Right.
know he one of them fools. Dirty ass homie.
Mm,
Dirty ass homie. I bet you that fool bicks his head and he got patches all over that shit and cuts all over your head. You sound like one of those fools.
drinking a 211. What the hell is a
Sharing a
211?
211. Sharing a fucking
I don't even.
211.
I've been a bartender for many many years. What's a 211?
It's like the fucking cheapest malt liquor you can possibly get. I think it's
Yeah, they don't even have those in bars. That's how I know
they
you're the type of guy
exactly.
that don't even have enough money to hang out and like drink in the bar.
Yeah, but yeah, ultras are a fucking Heine drink, as he said, or whatever. It's not a
No,
man
they're
drink.
not.
That's what he said.
Oh my god. I
I'm
don't
about to.
know. There's like if a female is a beer drinker, she like is number one is very rare,
Right.
but she's usually not. If she's drinking beer, she's not too concerned with carbs. I think people who are heavy drinkers, like beer drinkers, who want to watch their weight or whatever, they drink Michelob Ultra. I used to drink Michelob Ultra. I think it's a good beer. A lot of people
No,
do.
it really it don't have any flavor, and like I said, I just don't like fucking heavier beer because I mean Pacificos are good. I'll give
Yeah,
him that, but I
of
guarantee that
course.
fool is not about to buy no fucking Pacifico if he's also drinking 211.
Yeah, I don't even know what 211 is. It's malt liquor.
Yeah, yeah, it's like malt liquor. But yeah, here's your movie, Snappy. Fucking get closer to your phone,
Snappy.
dog.
I'm gonna give you a little pointer. You can get E&J and you'll get more buzz. You'll get more bang for your buck with the
There it is.
E&J.
There it is. There, dog.
And that's E&J is nasty, but it's better than the 211. More bang for your buck.
Oh yeah. Drink wine coolers. Do they even make wine coolers anymore?
No, that's what you drink. A little snappy. You're over here drinking
What
strawberry.
wine coolers do even exist? I remember those like were kind of big like in the 90s. I haven't really
Yeah.
heard too much about them now though.
Yeah.
Is it would that be considered like a Truly or something?
Yeah.
Like a White Claw?
Yeah.
And that's kind of like considered a wine cooler, I guess.
Yeah. For sure. Boone's, that's the one. Strawberry Hill. Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking Boone's, hell yeah. That's what's up, Snappy. But yeah, he's definitely a fucking 40-ounce King Cobra with the brown bag wrapped around it drinker.
Shout out to the brown bag beer drinkers.
Snappy wearing some
All
dirty
can.
ass. Snappy wearing a dirty ass pair of Cortezes right now. I guarantee it.
The shoelaces are all untied because there's a big knot in his shoelaces. He's too lazy to do it.
Snappy's still wearing the Dickies. I got the little tag on the back. He ain't got the fucking the fucking actual little piece that says Dickies. He has a little baby white tag on his shit. That's how old his shit is.
Oh shit! His wife beater's all stretched out. All dirty as fuck.
So I said, got them yellow stains on it.
Yes.
He gonna dip out.
He has. You know how they have the long ones, like they have the regular ones, but they have the long wife beaters. He wears those long ones, even though he's like 5'1".
Oh man, Snappy, just give it up, dog. Just give it up. Give it up, perrito.
Han Solo Slim, me too. Yes.
Still talking about bars. There's Vato and Hana over there being pretend. It's how they find out the hard way. And what a fool, what are you gonna do? Fool, you're a net banger, dog. It's the truest fucking definition.
Snappy's
You're
just
a
mad.
net.
He would never have a chance with me, so instead he wants.
Mm-hmm.
And he can't even say. Here's another troll that doesn't want to say. I don't think he would ever say the real word. I don't know why the trolls they don't say transvestite. They want to say transmission. Like
Because they just fucking copy everybody else because they're on YouTube so much they just fucking pick up like the YouTube fucking
right.
lingo and they use that.
If you're gonna troll right. It's a is
Mm-mm.
it the burner account of yours? Like, come on.
Right?
Yeah. I still need
Anyways,
help with the transition.
I'm glad that he put himself on blast and said he's been here the whole time, and then that was
Yeah.
him the other day too from a
Right.
burner account. Like, well, you already have a fucking a blank ass page. Why the fuck would you have a burner account at that point? I don't understand these people, man. I'm straight the fuck. Want a chance with them? Fool, you just sound like you sound like a just fucking straight low life, dog.
Feet can
Seriously.
barely touch the pedals. Like his feet don't even go all the way or the whole round cycle of the pedal because he's so short, so little.
What up, young prince? Salute, man.
That's why he had to use his little sister's Huffy.
With no seat. No, I actually had a seat and he took it off.
His little sister's all crying because she wants to ride her bike on the sidewalk and no.
If it goes off roading, if it goes off right, he goes off riding on his Huffy with no seat. If we're trying to take it right down the fucking train tracks. You don't stand a chance here, boy.
Just come out
You don't stand. Oh man.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, shout out. I'm on this snapper. That's what we went the fucking business. Sure.
Snappy, were you locked up for a brief moment there? Is that why you took a hiatus or what happened?
Snappy gets locked up just for the showers.
Oh my gosh, he got too many tickets for riding at night with no helmet or riding with no helmet on. He got too many tickets, so he had to go do some time for a little bit.
Yeah, you ain't got no real charges though.
Are you? Yeah, I am close to the beach. Yes.
Riding in the beach.
Yeah, I could ride.
And that's why I said I'm going to the beach tomorrow, guys. What beach am I going to?
I could ride a bike to the beach, but I'm too lazy to do that.
I mean, I feel that. But honestly, like I didn't ride my shit forever. Like forever. Until recently I barely started riding it again.
Yeah.
But it was on my mind for a while. Like I do like to be out there riding a bike because like it just totally relaxing. You put your AirPods on, you can put a podcast or put some music, right. You know, hit up some little trees, maybe have a couple of beers first and then hop on there and just mash out, you know? Mm-hmm. It's very nice, especially right now, like by the beach. It's perfect right now. So yes, I'm gonna make it a point. Again, I did charge up my drone, so I'm gonna get some drone footage out there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I saw on the news, they had the drones out, like in Orange County. They had the drones out on 4th of July, and they were like taking pictures of dudes who are people who were doing illegal fireworks.
Oh yeah.
And they're charging like $1,000 for each illegal firework, each one. And I came over to my friend's house, and there were so many drones going above and around. And on the news, I saw this dude. He got a fine of $300,000 for his illegal fireworks.
What the fuck?
$300,000. That's cool.
That's an expensive ass 4th of July.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hell no. My 4th of July was kind of cheap compared to that.
Solo. Yeah, $1,000 for each one.
Bro, I'm on this snapper. I want to see a picture of your dirty ass Dortha, fool. I know you and your Hina fucking on EBT and fucking Section 8. I know for a fact by the way you talk, I know that's what kind of time you're on.
I don't have no Hina.
No, probably not. Yeah, probably not. I could tell by the way you talk that's what type of time you're on, dog.
The type of guy that just loiters outside of the front door of the bar, keeps passing by, like trying to look in and get a little sneaky peek of where he can't go.
Snappy just one of them dirty ass cholos who just tries to fucking keep that high school mentality, but he was never really like that. But because he's so dirty, he stays mad. So that's like his motivation to be out there like he's down because he's just fucking mad at the world. So like, yeah, I'm down. I'll fight. Like I don't got nothing to lose. What the fuck I got to lose? My life is shit.
Yeah. He's the type of guy who's walking all around the hood, and he's the guy you go to when you're like, "Hey, what happened over there? What's going on over there?" He knows
I I
everything
love
about everything.
I love how he thinks he knows the details of it. But I mean, he's pretty like I mean, it's a good observation from his point. But that's another thing to be said. You also one of those little chat rats who fucking is in and out of all these channels all day. You're here at fucking 2 in the morning. You're gonna be there fucking tomorrow, fucking talking shit on fucking dubs and you're just a fucking
He
dick
just
rider.
proved he just proved my point. Look, he has
Exactly.
all that information. That's because he's everywhere. Like
No,
just
he's one
like
of those fools who takes it too serious. That's for
but he's
sure.
like he knows everything about everything. So
Mm-hmm.
just he knows everything that's going on the yarda, and he puts his spin on it.
No, you're gonna
Yeah.
get cooked in here. I'm on the sniper. Anyone, come up, dog. Come up. If you have minutes on your Motorola flip phone, come up. I want to hear what you talk like. Come up, dog. Drop a link, Skyla, so he could come up. Let's
Oh
call him
yeah.
out like that. Come up, dog. You want to talk all that? Come up. Let's have a conversation.
Do it.
Don't be a little bitch. And I don't even use that. I didn't even use that word too often. But if you want to talk all that, yeah, don't be a little bitch, dog. Come up. Speak your mind. Let's hear it. The door is open, homie. Walk through it.
Oh, it won't let me share the link. It won't let me share the link on here, so I'm gonna put it in the post section of my channel.
Okay. Well, that's cool. They can find it through there too. So yeah, Snappy. Go to her page. Click on the little icon that has her picture there. Go to where it says post and click on that, and you will be welcome to speak your mind up here, bro. You have a lot to say, obviously, and we want to give you the floor to speak your mind and let us know what that life is really about because you seem to know a lot about it.
Right? Okay, it's there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my mom's living room full. It fucking totally look like a fucking living room in here, right?
That what?
So I'm in my mom's living room or some shit like that. Like yeah, it's my mom's living room. Yeah, come on up, dog. The floor is yours, dog. We open to having you up. Well, come up, fool. What the fuck? You got a lot to say.
Cartoon
Speak your
voice.
mind. I bet you won't come up. I know that much.
Yeah, come on up, little Snappy. Little Snappy can only go online in the nighttime after his mom goes to sleep because then when she goes to sleep, he grabs her cell phone. That's the only way he
That's
can go online.
that's why he can't come up because he's gonna wake her up.
Mm-hmm.
Because she got to go to work tomorrow. He don't.
Talk. I can't talk. I have to be quiet.
Mm-hmm. No, he's just gonna come up on that dumb shit. You got about like 5 more coming before I stop. So I'm just gonna stop interacting with you, dog, because you're just getting goofy at this point. Or why won't you step up? Like fool, like come on, that shit is dead.
Right now,
All right,
it's
well
boring.
if you ain't gonna come up, you're not gonna get the interaction. 'Cause I know that's what you
I
want because
know.
you're lonely and sad. So you've had your like little 5 to 10 minutes. G, that's the last comment I'm gonna read from you.
Cue the dun, 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 dun.
You're a bitch. You've always been a bitch. You're a jealous bitch.
All right, and that's enough of him. So yeah, back to the regular conversation we were having. I forgot, but yeah, back to these people. We're gonna just use them as a reference for the next topic, and yeah, it kind of just goes back to these dudes living in an imaginary reality to where they think that they're real, like this is a real place. So he wants to be like I'm tough, and it just this is not the crowd that's gonna look at you as you're cool, dude. I mean, people see through the bullshit over here, dog. We're not fools. And yeah, you are one of those dudes who be up in the chat every single fucking day, beginning to end, just sounding foolish. And it just says
Yeah.
a lot about you as a person, dog.
Wait, isn't little Snappy the one that's over there in Dubs's chat all the time, like trying to get his attention? Like trying to act like he's cool, trying so hard to get him to pay attention to
Oh,
him.
he was a
Hey, isn't he the
he was
one
a
that
Dubs dick
he
rider.
paid to be a moderator over there? Is it little
Yeah, I
Snappy
think
him?
that is him. We ain't gonna read your
Yeah,
comment. We ain't gonna read your
Snap,
comments anymore. But we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about you. So you're not gonna get that attention. But we're gonna talk about you. That
little
is him, huh?
Snappy.
He was a Dubs dick rider.
He
I
paid to
forgot about
pay
that.
to have a wrench over there.
Damn, how you put the bitch you paying a fucking dropout to be a moderator in his chat? Holy fuck. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not even gonna read his comments, but fuck, that's
Wild.
point proven. Point fucking proven. Veil lifted.
How he
Oh
comes
my
up with
god.
that money each month, who knows? Sheesh.
That fool probably an old ass man on social security and shit. His disability check.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was entertaining. You got too much time. I'm thinking you got to give you too much time, but it's all good.
I wonder if he was able to maintain that monthly fee to keep that wrench over there.
Fuck no.
No, I don't think so either.
Fuck no. That fool probably stole some old lady's fucking purse and fucking like
Mhm.
put whatever he found on that and just blew it.
He's like Ezel.
He bought some dirty ass Scante on a fucking Dubs moderator ship. And a
Oh yeah,
ping pong.
Dubs used to make him go run errands for him.
When Dubs couldn't afford fucking DoorDash, he was in fucking Snappy on his fucking seatless fucking Huffy beach cruiser.
Oh my god, when he couldn't make the monthly payment to keep that wrench, Dubs
Mhm.
like, come over here, you're gonna do it. I got a bunch of chores for you to do.
Hell yeah. And he would buy him a fucking King Cobra for his troubles.
Yeah, like Ezel. Friday.
Every day's after his birthday. He wants a 40 ounce for his birthday.
That's funny.
Boy. It's almost too easy. But he's not gonna go anywhere. Like I'm not even looking at my phone. Like I could see him still in the chat, but
El Money, Little Snappy's keeping a list of all the dudes I made crash out.
yeah, for sure. But I mean, it's kind of wild that he got invited up and he really is scared to come up.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
bro, like nobody knows who you are. Like, no one knows your fucking your face. But
Mhm.
the fact that you have done like such a JCat move and put your actual city in your name
Yeah.
says a fucking ton about you. That's why you don't want people to know who you are, because then people who actually live there might recognize your voice.
Right.
And then they'll be like, oh, this is this fucking JCat that's not even welcome around here no more. And then you'll be exposed. So yeah, that takes care of him.
you're
RIP fucking Snappy.
Do you remember that video that went viral? Like, it's been a few years already. It's been quite some time, but it was this little kid, and he's like, he's recording from his balcony of his apartment, and he's
Mhm.
telling he's like the cops.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Right, and he's all he got dragged. He got dragged. I forget what else he says. That was Little Snappy when he was younger.
Yeah, it was.
Now he's grown up and he's over here trolling on YouTube. That fool got dragged. Remember that? That was a good one.
he almost fought Pelon.
Yeah. Yes.
I
Yeah.
think that was it. Yeah, that's a Food Gone Wild clip for sure.
Uh-huh.
They fucked them up. Oh yeah, man. But I'm glad that you're here, dog. That's the last comment that you are gonna get acknowledged though. But have fun at it. I mean, you only had like about 3 jokes throughout your 100 comments that you dropped, and just keep on typing them. Whatever fucking floats your boat. But if your boat does float, I hope it don't capsize like this.
Baby shark, do do
Yes,
do do do, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark.
No, Bam Bam, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that's right. Those two had some big time beef.
Who? Who?
Baby and little Snappy.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes fucking perfect sense.
Yeah, they had some big time beef.
I think this fool Snappy just has fucking beef with anybody, like because he's like a faceless troll.
Separate.
That is crazy. Out of all the people you fucking dick rode that fool, fucking insane.
Yep.
Holy shit, man. No wonder though. Like when you start to see people's moves over time, it kind of like makes sense. People don't surprise you.
Hmm.
When you actually see them for what they are over the course of time, you kind of build a fucking narrative on them, and yeah, they never surprise you. So it don't surprise me that he
Yeah.
paid for fucking being a moderator at Johnny Rontos. How do you say it? I think we were talking about
Yeah.
that. How you said like that's the best part about his shit when he fucking
Oh my god,
imitates.
it's so funny.
Yeah, he
Johnny
does that
Rata.
shit.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, no, that shit is funny though for real.
Mhm.
Let me see. That fool is
True.
still active
So
in the chat.
so
I ain't gonna
funny.
read his shit.
And then Fernanda, he starts stuttering, and all he can think of to say is "Got him." No, silly, got you.
Got him. Oh shit! It is 2:16 in the morning.
You need to go to sleep already.
Now we'll do 2 hours,
Okay,
and then I'll chop it up with you after.
is that in like 5 minutes, 4 minutes?
Yeah, we'll do like 4 minutes, something like that. 5 minutes, just to go hit the two hour mark. I do
All
have to
right.
pack my shit. I think I have everything gathered. No, I have everything gathered, but I haven't like put it. Like I
Oh,
need to put that shit, in the living room. And like the
yeah.
way I pack, I'll just grab like random shit that I know I'm gonna need, and I'll
Mhm.
just like throw it on a bed or on the couch. And in the
Right.
morning, I'll just fucking like throw that shit up, and then yeah, I'll just dip out. But I have to put gas. I have to
Mhm.
stop. I'm gonna stop at this spot and get chicken and carne asada, and then
Yeah.
my person I'm going to go see wants me to stop and pick up some green chicken tamales. So I'm gonna pick that shit up, put gas, buy some beer, and
Yes.
then head out. I hope to be on the road by like 12. I
Okay.
really
Yeah.
I really hope I do hit the road by 12 because where I'm going, I know
Um,
for a fact the Friday traffic, yeah, it's
oh
gonna it's
yeah, yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
hectic. So I do want to get out there like before a certain time.
Now,
And I think as long as I leave before 12, I should be fine.
I, yeah, I think you have to be on the road before 12.
Yeah, for sure.
Hmm.
For sure. Let me see.
Do you fish?
No, I just do the water. Like I'm a water person. Like I said, I'll probably take my little boogie board.
Hmm.
Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. But I'm for sure getting in the water tomorrow. Believe that. I will be getting in the water.
Yeah.
Actually, an interesting little fact. I actually got bit by a fucking jellyfish one time at the same
No.
beach. I'm probably gonna go. Yeah, couldn't believe it. I was like, holy fuck! And I knew I got bit,
Hmm.
but it was a crazy ass experience. Like I ended up,
Like that. I heard it hurts like really bad.
it did, but I was like, I had ended up like too far out, like not paying attention, just like out there like fucking around the water. And before I knew, I was like, holy fuck! Like I'm out here like where the surfers are at,
Hmm.
and I was like, this is way too far.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck, like, hey, how do I get back? Because the water just like kept me in that same spot.
Right.
And I actually had the boogie board that time, and they were like, no, just aim your board like to the left and just stay put, and eventually you'll gradually go back in. So
Yeah.
like I was on that board, and like while I was like kind of floating back to shore, fucking something latched onto my foot. Like, oh fuck, like what the fuck? And obviously, like I was far, I just had it did hurt. I didn't notice how bad it was until I got out. But I did get out, and one of the dudes that was out there, he was a surfer too. Thought, damn man, I seen you went too far out, huh? I'm like, yeah, I went too far out. And I looked down at my foot. I had fucking two holes in my foot, like on the top, and I was walking, and like every step, like fucking the two holes just had fucking blood gushing out of them.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that's
Did
my
it
story.
feel like what did it feel like? Like when you get a shot at the doctors or just like
Honestly, I don't really remember the pain. I just remember
Mhm.
fucking like being like so surprised that something latched onto my foot, and I felt like the
Yeah,
mouth part. Like I don't know what the fuck I felt, but I felt that shit for sure.
that's crazy.
Or I think it was like a jellyfish, or I don't know what the fuck it was to be honest. I think the
Yeah.
stingray or whatever the fuck. I don't know,
Yeah.
but it did leave fucking two holes in my foot.
Well, they say to make that pain go away that somebody could pee on you. Remember that
Oh,
episode
I
of
heard that.
Friends? Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
Pee on.
I didn't have nobody PM me, so yeah. But I survived. I'm still here. I'm still here today to fucking talk about it.
For you.
Yeah, for sure. Baby shark. What's up to the 23 people up in here at 3 in the morning almost? I don't know, 2:20. But yeah, I think we had a decent live today. I think we said everything that we had set out to discuss. We had a good conversation. We only had one troll, and that's fucking weird ass Snappy. But I mean, he's done. He's fucking cooked for the rest of eternity from this channel, anyways. So, how do you think it went?
Good. It was fun.
Any finishing thoughts before we dip out?
It was fun. I'm very appreciative to everybody who came in here and hung out with us. And yeah, Friday is here. So I hope everybody has fun, stays safe, and we'll be back tonight, right? Tonight,
Yeah, at some point. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if I'll be able to do the 2 hours, but I mean, I should be able to. I don't know what
Yeah.
your deal is tomorrow though, but like I think tomorrow, if anything, I might do it a little bit later, depending because I'm gonna have a lot going on. But towards the end of the night, I should be able to have like more time like by myself.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll just play by ear. Obviously, we'll chop it up throughout the day, and we'll see what's going on. But yeah, shout out to the chat. Subscribe to both of our channels if you guys want. But yeah, just keep an eye out for us, and I'm glad that you guys pulled up.
Yep. Same. We
All
need
right, Miss
to
Skyla.
end with
A song?
Edgar.
Okay. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
No, Bam Bam, don't do that.
Baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark.
Edgar, Edgar, Edgar. Edgar, 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 Edgar. Edgar, Edgar. Edgar, 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 Edgar. Edgar, Edgar, Edgar. Edgar.
That's fucking hilarious.
Edgar. 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 Edgar, 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 Edgar. 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 Edgar, 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 Edgar. 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 Edgar, 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 Edgar. Edgar.
And one last time before we dip out, I want to play the clip from Edgar, just to keep it fresh in people's mind. Or no, you want to hear it or no?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So once again,
What private info did I put out? That I fucked you? A bunch of times, not just once, not just 5 times, like 15 times. And that you sucked my dick multiple times? And that I busted in your mouth? Yeah, I did put that info out there, and I did tell you I wouldn't. That's true. I told you that I wouldn't air you out.
And on
so
that
yeah,
note,
on that note, peace out, you guys.
Yeah, bye, you guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. See you
All right.
guys later tonight.
Hey,
Bye.
Scott, hit me up.
I will.
All right, bye.